Alright, today's fun project is going to be, which works very good with my bag accent, is Lct Rpk. It is going to be gutted and put in this polar star system. So while we unbox, we see we have beautiful magazines. These magazines is gorgeous. We have flash hider, which we will be putting on, because we do that later. We will also be doing my flat top for polar stars. I have a certain way of doing it. It's a specific way of doing it, and it's just for the polar star. Alright. So, let's get this box out of the way. Put that down here. And the camera has fallen! Oh my goodness, the camera has fallen. That is horrible. Horrible. Alright, let's tighten that. I think we're back. We're good to where we were. This is very upsetting that camera has fallen. Camera went boom. Alright. Let's get this guy together. I tell you, it's funny. I love LCT. Not gonna lie. Love them. They're on my list. But the only really criticism I have for LCT is I hate their boxes. I know that sounds weird, but I do. I do not like their boxes. So, of course, we're just going to take this guy apart. That'll be the first one, is Disassembly for the Polar Star. Okay? Come on. New gun. Thank you. Oh, they changed something. Or is that the SEMA? Alright. So we have some changes here. We don't have the rod that goes all the way down. Okay, so that's fine. That's not going to kill us. Come on. This is going to be mildly fun because I smashed my thumb with a hammer. That's always fun. Right? Yeah, right? Yeah, it's always fun. Just smash your thumb with a hammer. Come on, let's go. Alright. Bada bing, bada boom. I'm going to grease that. Come on, let's go through. This is how I keep myself from losing parts. Okay? See? Whee! Everything's together. Shouldn't lose anything. We're good. Rubber bands. 99-cent store. Again, buy them. They're awesome. Rubber bands are your friend. I'm not going to lose this. Alright. Next. So basically, start it with this, get it out with the ball end wrench, make life easy. Don't take the screw out all the way. It will be a pain in the butt. So I don't recommend it. We have 2 on this one, so we're gonna now go back further inside. I find it to be annoying. I hate taking this out because I hate putting this piece back in, just so you know. That's why I am going to spend a little bit of extra time here putzing around with this to get this guy out. I think it's gonna give me a hard time. Let's see if I got another one. Kind of odd because this one's the same. Oh, this one's shorter. That's probably what it is. Same wrench, one's just not as deep. So that must be why this one's going in a little easier. I know that sounds weird, but it is what it is. All right. Alright, now do we have that loose? Now we do hop up. Hop up is same Allen wrench. Let's hope. Be good, no strip. Hopefully you guys can see this. Yay! Alright, so that part's gone. That's out now. This guy here, if I don't remember, I hope he bought a new hop. I do like that they added a washer. That's new. So that'll help. But this is going to get a 601. That's what the customer spec'd. 601 barrel. And then let's do this. Let's map this poopies, because I'm going to need my other parts. So we're just going to map this. I have sniffles, which is very annoying. Missing a screwdriver. Wow, look at that. That I just noticed. That's kind of a bummer. I guess it was sitting in the box for a while. That sucks. Brand new. That sucks. Maybe they should do a little better on the packaging. That bites. Wow, that bites too. Look at that. Wow. Good thing the Polar Star's coming out. I'm not going to lie. I've never seen this with an LCT gun. That blam on the finish. And the wire connectors just popping out. Seriously. Like, that right there is not LCT. That is so not an LCT-ism. That's horrible. Anyways. Yeah, so there you go. That's odd. But that's all going out. That's upsetting, though. I do not like that one bit. His poop is massive poops. With bad drunk Russian accent. Anyways, alright, enough of the accents. Is that from me? I don't know, maybe. Just not even gonna deal with it. It's already broken. Just get it out. All right. Such nice receiver. Very nice. All right, that's good. That one there. Yeah, that could come out a little bit more. All right. Get this gearbox apart. Second most annoying piece in airsoft for me is this. I hate that piece. I know it's really not a big deal, but you know, I just have so many crack on me. It's annoying. It's very annoying. Come on. So far, so good. So far, standard LCT is very nice. Rack, this new piston, wow, is awesome. Full metal. I don't know why they have the guide on that side, but whatever. It's full metal. That's really nice. The cylinder head reminds me of the bald Borup cylinder head. Compression, new gun, not that good. Doesn't appear to be, oh, there's an O-ring on the air nozzle, but it's loose. Okay, so that's where the compression leak is coming from on the AEG side of life. So there's that. We're gonna get another box, put most of these things into that box. All this stuff is coming out. Shims, put you back there, you back there. We're gonna need this most likely. All right. Doesn't appear to have been anything goofy done to it. I'm actually not liking the 4 points. I like 5 to 6 points better on the anti-reversal latch. I think that's one of the reasons why GMP's pistons strip. I like that they're polished. I don't like that this gear here looks like it's a 2-piece gear, 3 pieces actually. The pin, your neck to gear for the sector gear, the sector engagement side of the spur gear is on top of this, and then looks like they're pressed in with pins, maybe ground down a little. Not a fan of that, honestly. Not a fan of that at all. But you know, I haven't seen any LCT gears break. You know, trigger is a trigger. Nothing fancy. They do have a nice, their trigger is nice though. All right, next. So a lot of this stuff is going in a bag because we're putting in the Polish jar. And no screw. Why is that? Why is it there's never a screw in a version 3 gearbox? Oh, it is actually pain in butt. Just put the dang screw in. For the love of Fred. Put in screw. Put in screw. Alright, so now that we have that apart, this is now going to get cleaned. Bearings pop out without me having to hit them. They're not, so I'm just going to leave them in there. Last part is the motor. Come on. Alright, well, nothing's moving on this. So, that's that. So that is out. We are now all taken apart. We have a pile over here of stuff that's not going to be used. I'm going to assume they put Loctite on this, because it feels like it. So there's all the parts that aren't going to be used on this guy. Alright, so there you have it, guys. That's where we're at on this. I'm going to stop the video right here. But yeah, on the review side of it, everything looks nice, neat, clean. You know, it's LCT. It's really nice. The ball bearing, thrust bearings for the spring. The cast on the gearbox is pretty good. The bearings are set tight. They're not loose at all. So, you know, if you were to reshim it, put in new gears, you wouldn't have to super glue your bearings in place. Air nozzle. Wow, I'm tired today. So, air nozzle is very loose on the aluminum cylinder head, so that's why the compression is poop. So that's one thing that's going to have to be changed for sure. I do like their piston. I'm a little befuddled that they didn't take out the second tooth or the first tooth after the pickup tooth. Little surprised by that, but everything else on it looks really good. The holes on the cylinder on the piston head look good. You know, there's grease where there needs to be grease, which is nice. Actually on the gears, not where people put grease on these bearings and then say they grease the gearbox and the gears are not greased. That's kind of lame. But there you go. So now everything's apart. The whole thing here is going to get all cleaned up. And then we're going to drop in the V3 Polar engine. So the next part of this, guys, will be me dropping in that engine and hopefully not hitting myself in the thumb with a hammer, because this thumb hurts. Alright, later dudes. Bye.